I once had a dream from the first-person POV. I assumed I was in my own body. The dream took place at my former high school I was studying in at the time. I couldn't control myself in the dream. But it started off with me walking up the stairs to the main entrance. I was trying to get inside, but the door was locked and the lights were off. I peered into the window to see someone hunched over, sitting on the stairs leading down to the cafeteria. Despite knocking, he didn't acknowledge me, even though he was right next to the main entrance doors. The school had just closed for the summer, and I thought the person was likely a janitor, but found it odd for them to be sitting there in the dark. I walked around the school and noticed there were no cars in the parking lot. So how did the janitor get here? I thought. I was able to get into one door in the back of the building with a key I had. As I made my way inside, I flipped the lights on and grabbed some papers from what I believed to be the dean's office. As I made my way out, I noticed a shadow of someone walking into the boiler room in the corner of my eye. I shouted, "Hello?" with no response, thinking it was the janitor I saw earlier. I walked into the boiler room and found no one. As I returned from the back of the room to the door I came in from, I noticed a window was cracked open, which was 100% closed when I entered the boiler room just seconds ago. I didn't hear any scuffling or the window opening, so that scared me a bit. I left shortly after that. Now, it may not sound crazy at all, but the strangest part of this revealed itself to me in the real world in my creative writing class a few months later. Yes, I remembered the dream vividly up until that point, as I had a dream journal. After we returned from the summer, my teacher told us a story about a supposed paranormal experience he had. I'm not kidding when I say this. Every word, every movement, every visual my teacher described took place in my dream. It was like he was describing it in crystal clear detail. My dream was his same 1000% exact same experience. I was shocked as I heard every word and told him at the end of class. To his surprise, he clearly didn't believe me. I've had many dreams of the future and intense déjà vus, but this experience still takes the cake to this day. It was like I was in his body and saw and felt his entire lived experience that day up to every minor detail. No idea how to explain this at all, or if there is a way to. Perhaps my soul peered into his while I was dreaming, which is outlandish even to me.